what is it about the MK wanting to change the South African legal system? What is wrong with it?
Let's start by saying that this legal system benefits the few. I mean, I've touched on issues related to the Irrigation Act that have now been transferred to this dispensation, where people today, have got rights to water, and they're now commercializing that water. And guess what? The government took these individuals who have benefited off the back of the Apartheid Irrigation Act to introduce about new water reforms. And guess what happens? They took it right up to the Constitutional Court. Guess what? It's blocked in the Constitutional Court right now because it seemed to be unconstitutional. That government ought to then intervene and introduce water reforms so that people can have water as a human right. But today, those same few individuals from the apartheid system who got those irrigation rights are now commercializing it and wanting to form water banks. Does that make sense to you, Xoli? Does that make sense to you? No. So this constitution is based on Roman Dutch law. You're not Dutch. Are you Roman? No. That's why we need to change it. So it reflects us as a people in this country, and more so, serve the downtrodden people and the poorest of people in this country, including the fact that we must take back our land. This constitution will not allow us to do so unless we change it and return back the land to their rightful owners, the kings and the downtrodden children in this country. We need to change this constitution so we can nationalize the mines and ensure beneficiation of these mineral resources to our country. Right now, all these minerals are leaving the country. And guess who's benefiting? White corporate. That's just the reality. So does that constitution serve us? No. We need to nationalize the National Reserve Bank and then separate the Prudential Authority from the Reserve Bank. Why? So the Prudential Authority must have its own independence, and they must be the ones that make a determination as to whether your account probably should be closed or not. We need to nationalize the banks as well. These banks are not structured in such a way whereby they benefit the downtrodden child. If you look at the past 10 years, they've been issuing microloans to our people and continuing to burden them in debt. So is that a constitution that will help us in terms of changing this country? No. The same banks, by the way, get involved in fraudulent forex trading. Guess what? Competition Commission gives them a slap on the wrist when they've made hundreds of millions of rands. And then you want to come and talk about corruption?
Okay.
Xoli, think again.